Hey guys, before we get into this video, I just want to let you know that our blue diamond shirts will be up permanently, or at least until we get a new Steven Universe design up. They're going to reprint every 3 days, so you'll get them pretty fast too. If you're interested, the link is in the description. Now let's get on with Crystal Clear. Welcome back to Crystal Clear on the Roundtable. I'm your host, Oshrik Vots, and I hope you're having a great day. San Diego Comic-Con 2017 unveiled the trailer for the next few episodes of Steven Universe, and instead of doing a breakdown, I want to theorize and put together a scenario from the bits and pieces provided from the Season 5 trailer, and clip from the episode Lars of the Stars. Going off everything, it seems like this trailer is made up of 3 or 4 episodes: Reunited, Lapis and Peridot, The Prime Kindergarten, and Lars of the Stars. Although the Lapis and Peridot episode could be a part of Reunited since it's a full 22-minute episode. I'm positive the Pink Diamond flashback, which I'll discuss at a later time, is a part of Reunited. Just considering the nature of everything that's happening, this seems the most likely to happen with Steven returning, plus Greg still wearing the same outfit as he was at the end of Lars' head. My main focus for today is Lapis Lazuli and her impending betrayal of the Crystal Gems, something that was speculated on for a long time, but no one really expected to happen so soon. Here we are regardless, Lapis Lazuli at Crossroads. After learning that Steven has fled from Blue and Yellow Diamond, she's panicked, because as she informs Peridot, she fears that they're going to take all their anger out on the planet again. Lapis wants no part of this, stating she won't get caught up in another war, and I believe this is where we'll see a major turn in her character. Peridot pushes Lapis forward to stand alongside the Crystal Gems, stating, "Earth is our home now, isn't it worth fighting for?" And sadly, I don't think that's enough convincing for Lapis. Now keep in mind, for the longest time, we've had information that Lauren Zook's departure of the show would be timed to her betrayal of Peridot and Lapis being uprooted. She's openly stated that when she writes for queer characters, and it's no secret she was a huge Lapidot fan. If things truly took a big turn with Lapis and Peridot for the worse, this isn't going to be a small fight they have, but something similar to the Sardonyx arc, when Garnet and Pearl were at odds. If we flash back to Room for Ruby, that episode was definitely laying the groundwork for this upcoming conflict. By that point, Lapis has been on Earth for nearly a year, as it was summer during Season 3 and spring during the tail end of Season 4. Despite being on Earth for such a period of time, Lapis has failed to adjust, and Navy's deceptive behavior only upset her more. Even now, she can't grasp why anyone would love a planet that's treated them so horribly. Lapis has been very underutilized ever since she's unfused from Malachite, and it finally makes sense why. She hasn't been involved with the Crystal Gems simply because she doesn't want to. It's why she didn't tag along with the Shuri Squad to the Beta Kindergarten, or accompany everyone to Pink Diamond's moon base. Rebecca Sugar recently stated in an interview that Lapis acts as she's in retirement, and it was stated in the art book that Lapis's behavior resembles a teenager's. And both of these sentiments are in line with what we're seeing. Lining up the barn sequence of events in the trailer, it appears that Lapis FaceTiming Steven is what sparks this whole commotion, followed by Steven actually visiting her and Peridot at the barn, Lapis making it clear she won't get involved. Now the most concerning shot for me is Lapis walking over and initiates her water manipulation. This really could be anything, but with tensions high, she could potentially get physical with Peridot or any of the other Crystal Gems if they show up. Peridot won't get poofed as she's still in her current form at Sunset and the Prime Kindergarten, and if anything, Lapis may just be making empty threats, but it's a scary thought that this would lead to that sort of conflict in the first place. She could be using her water manipulation to project images and transition into a flashback like in Same Old World, or this could actually be taken from a fun little sequence like in Beta or Room for Ruby. Only time will really tell. This shot of Lapis flying away looks beautiful, and notice it's at sunset just like the scene of Peridot extending her arm out, persuading Lapis to fight alongside everyone else. There's a lot of buzz going around that this shot of Lapis is storyboarded by none other than Rebecca Sugar. Although that's not confirmed, it does look a lot like her Alone at Sea Lapis. For Sugar to storyboard implies it's a heavy scene, one of importance that's been roaming around her head for quite some time. This is a very integral moment for Lapis's character arc, and I think it's more likely than ever she's abandoning Peridot, Steven, the barn, and the Earth. Lapis was always willing to protect Steven in the past, but the diamonds weren't involved then. It's different from dealing with lackeys. The end-all to be-alls caught wind of what's happening, and it's going to turn ugly very quickly. Last time a war broke out, Lapis was poofed by Bismuth, mistaken for a crystal gem, and imprisoned for thousands of years. I couldn't even imagine what that trauma would do to someone, and while I wish things were different, that Lapis could just jump right into battle for Earth, I understand why she can't. When Lapis flees in this scene, she's not coming back for a while. Not only is she leaving the barn, I bet she might even leave the Earth as a whole. She will betray the Crystal Gems in a time where they need as much help as possible. She could pop up in Empire City as a nod to Same Old World, but here's the thing about Lapis. Unlike Peridot, she hasn't told off the diamonds, and unlike any of the crystal gems, she lacks a star. I don't see her returning to Homeworld, but I definitely see her laying low at a gem-controlled planet, a colony, which coincidentally, we see the ship Savani's piloting and large of the stars crash and enter the atmosphere of what appears to be one of those said planets at the end of the trailer. I wouldn't be surprised if Steven and Connie run to Lapis on whatever planet they land on. Perhaps she's masquerading as a terraformer, and we get a bit more insight on her purpose and role in Homeworld society. But as always, these are just my thoughts, my opinions, my ideas. I'm positive Lapis is leaving for a while, perhaps to go find herself, find her purpose, but this really is betraying the crystal gems. She's totally sold on the idea that the diamonds are going to come to Earth and ruin everything, that Gem War 2.0 is closer than ever, yet she's leaving them hanging. And that's heartbreaking, but she really does have to deal with her own issues. She can't run into this with her mind clouded, or else she's just waving a white flag and she's gonna end up where she was before. Captured. Trapped. Someone's prisoner. Obviously, she doesn't want that to happen again, and I don't want that to happen to her either. As always, let's get a discussion going in the comment section below. Be sure to turn notifications so you can never miss a video, never miss any of the speculations and videos that are coming from this trailer. I'm excited to share all my ideas with all of you. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please throw it a like, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, it really helps us out. Follow us on social media, links to everything in the description down below. OstricVox, signing out. This video has been powered by Patreon. If you want to give us some more support, head to patreon.com/roundtablevids, become a patron, and get some awesome perks. Thanks for watching another video on the Roundtable. If you want to get more involved with our community and watch videos from Let's Talk with Tom, Voxbox, and more, click the video right here. Or if you want to get some more of the animation goodness, watch some Crystal Clear or Mini Monday, click the video right here. And please, don't forget to subscribe.